just how many calories have I taken in today, and how many should I really take in when I'm trying to lose weight or possibly maintain my current weight? I can tell you for free that like almost 70% of people on Earth, you don't know the answer to the above questions. An in-depth research conducted by the International Food Information Council Foundation, the IFIC, who is a nonprofit health education agency, shows that just 30% of humans pay proper attention to their calories when they're aiming to lose weight or watch what they eat. But with several weight loss plans giving all their attention to which food to add or remove from your table daily, either through discarding carbs entirely or adding up more protein, it's safe to say that calorie counting won't be top of the agenda. Is this really a good idea? Counting calories may just be the best way to actually lose or maintain weight. If you can successfully take note and track how many calories you take in and burn on a daily basis, then you'd be on your way to slimming down without looking miserable doing it. So what exactly is the problem? Why don't people count calories, since it's a rather effective means of losing weight? Well, according to an IFIC survey, we find that 30% of people find it naturally hard to count calories. Another 30% pay more attention to other nutrients with little or no interest in calories. A good 23% believe counting calories is a waste of time and should be ignored, while some 20% are too busy to count calories. Truth is, counting calories is way more easy and less time-consuming than we think, and its benefits in aiding weight loss is amazing. Let's take a look at the various ways we can count calories and promote weight loss. Number 1. You should determine just how many calories you need to eat on a daily basis. Naturally, you should know that your body makes use of up to 2 out of 3 of the calories you take in on a daily basis. And this, funny enough, is just to keep your normal body system functioning. That is to say that your heart beating makes use of calories, as well as your muscles moving. The remaining calorie you take in is what powers all other daily activities, including running around, walking about, going for errands, typing a text, exercising, basically every other thing. Now, in order to get the ideal amount of calories you take in daily, you'll have to understand some basic things. The overall number of calories you require for daily functioning typically depends on one's age, your gender, your overall weight, height, as well as the total amount of physical activity you carry out. Research by the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics tells us that for women looking to lose weight, they should aim to maintain a calorie intake of around 1,200 to 1,500 on a daily basis. In order to lose weight naturally, it's either you massively reduce the total amount of calories you consume on a daily basis, or you scale up the total number of calories you burn through exercise and other physically imposing activities. There are several calculators available that can help you check and determine just how many calories you need or should aim for daily so that you will attain weight loss in no time. Several of these calculators are developed by nutritionists and dietitians, hence are very accurate in determining caloric rise or fall. A good number of these calculators are available in app stores. You just need to go online and search for them and you will find them. They will help you keep a record of all the calories you consume daily so you can better manage it. Number 2, you should actually count the number of calories you take in per meal and those you burn per exercise session. Contrary to whatever you believe, you can actually reduce your calorie intake by making and taking small meals, as well as exercise more throughout the day. Let's discuss a few ways you can go about this. For breakfast, instead of having that orange juice in the morning, it's better to actually take water. In doing so, you save 112 calories. For snack, it's advisable to take 1 or half cup of sliced cucumber with a tablespoon of hummus. This is healthier and better than having a full ounce bag of chips. In doing so, you actually save 117 calories. For lunch, instead of having that 2 or 3 tablespoons of full-fat dressing, it's advisable to go for fat-free Italian or skimmed. Doing this will save you up to 128 calories. For dessert, it's better to actually take a full cup or half cup of strawberries instead of half cup of chocolate or vanilla ice cream. Doing this will save you 130 calories. Always aim to swap something extremely high in calories with a more natural substitute. It's not that hard, you just need to try. With a great app or calorie counter, you can keep track of how many calories you're taking in or burning out, even though you're already monitoring it by cutting down on meal size. Also, you should pay attention to your exercising since it's part of the calorie burning process. Most online calorie counters make provision for you to input the number of sessions of various exercises you carry out. Enter them accurately, and you'll be on your way to losing weight the right way. If you can't employ the services of an online calorie counter or perhaps an app on the Play Store or Apple Store, then you can do that yourself. You can literally check the calorie content of whatever you take and note it down in a jotter. This way, for breakfast you will note down all you use to prepare as well as the calorie content and then calculate the total number of calories you consume during breakfast. You can do this for lunch as well as supper. The good thing here is you'll be able to take note of the calorie content of the meals you have on a daily basis, and in time, you won't need the jotter anymore. Now, at the end of the day, you can calculate all the calories you consumed in the morning, afternoon, and night. If you fall within the average range of 1,200 to 1,500 for women and 1,500 to 2,500 for men, then you'd know you're on track to losing weight. Number 3. It's advisable to get portion savvy. If for any reason you're amongst the people who find it stressful to count and monitor how many calories you take in per meal, then you can get smart. Employ the portion control method. It's easy to maintain a lower calorie intake when you start controlling the portions you dish out. Pay attention to the following tips. They will help you understand and recognize what your meal should look like if you want to monitor your calorie intake and lose weight. 1. Put a picture of a tennis ball in your head. If you can't, try your best to go and see one. That tennis ball size is the actual recommended portion when you're having certain meals, including pasta, yogurt, cereals, and other high-calorie meals. If you can stick to the tennis ball portion size, then you would be on your way to reducing weight. This method can be hard, especially when you get started at first. You may feel like you're under-eating or you're starving, but it's important to keep it up because in the end, you will see your reward. 2. Eating straight out of the container is a no-no. This brings about genuine, mindless eating. For your sake, it's better you bring out a notable servable size of whatever you want to munch on and place it on a plate. This applies to snacks of all kinds, especially those with considerable high-calorie content, almonds, chips, soy, etc. Always ensure to place in a bowl and take a servable portion instead of taking the whole thing. 3. You can play a traditional trick on your mind by using smaller plates. How do you mean? You can make your mind actually believe you have more food on your plate by making the plate smaller and filling it up. The truth is, what's healthy for you to take can appear rather small on a normal-sized plate, but on a plate of considerably small size, it would look way better and bigger, even though it's small. 4. You can ruin your appetite. Not ruin in a bad way, but ruin in such a way that you won't want to eat later kind of way. You can do this by eating nutritious food before mealtime. For instance, taking celery sticks with peanut butter would make you feel more satisfied even when you eventually eat little during mealtime. So there you have it. If you can employ the methods discussed in this video, then I'm sure you'll be on your way to losing weight properly by counting calories. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit the like button, as it is telling the YouTube algorithm to show our content to more people. And of course, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for more videos like these. See you in the next video.